What I want you to do is look at me, not the camera, and tell me about your volunteering. First of all, just tell me who you volunteer with.
Okay, well, I'm a Brigden Optimus member. Um, I guess I'm on the board, and I've probably been on the board since day one, dang near type of thing. Um, you know, it's a small village, so the first thing you do is you help out. As far as I'm concerned, there's just lot more people out there just as that deserve a recognition as myself. Like I said, I'm a board member. I'm a normal member, but I guess we just finished the spaghetti supper here a while ago, a couple of weeks ago. Put that on. We got tomorrow night. We have a quarter auction that they have displays out, and the women come, and it's a kind of a money making outfit. So we got that. Monday night I was down at the seniors home down here in Brigden. I call bingo for them. On Monday nights there's only about a dozen of them, but it's an outing for them. Our Optimus, we have bingo once a month, and of course I call there too. Um, we Other ways we raise money, I guess we have beer bottle and beer can drive. So my garage out there is half the time loaded with empties, and my wife says it smells like a brewery out there. But it's money that you can go out and you can raise, and you don't have to ask people for the money type of thing, and they're willing to give that up. Right, and I'm on the hall board uptown. Like I say, there's not too many of us around, so you help with different aspects. The fella that our manager for the hall, he was a fireman. He fell during that fire out here a couple of weeks ago there, and he was our manager for the hall. So I'm kind of acting manager up there. He still does the paperwork, but I go up there and make sure the hall's all right and stuff like that. But basically, like I said, I'm an Optimus member. I've been here since we were formed, and it's not a job. I enjoy doing it. It's helping people, helping the youth of Brigden. Hey, a couple of years ago we put the water park in down here in Brigden, and I just look out here some days and I see the flow of kids going by, and I said the best thing we ever come up with, better than really a swimming pool. Years ago we had thought about something like that, but then you got to make sure you got lifeguards and so on and so forth. But like I said, I'm just a average member, I guess would just say. I'm the bad guy. I collect the dues. I'm the dues master, sergeant of arms at it. So when you have a small village, you don't have a great amount of people, so you dig in a little bit more here and there, right? So if you're in a big city or a bigger place, I guess you got more people to do a lot more stuff. So
What does volunteering do for you personally?
personally, I get the satisfaction, like I said, seeing those kids going down to the park, uh, and have a little bit of a thing to say. Well, had a little bit to do with their happiness. They're playing down there. Helps my grandchildren too. Um, it and you meet people. It's a good way of meeting people. Uh, the camaraderie and all that. So what it means is, having enjoying yourself while you're doing all that stuff. It's not work. It's not work. You're volunteering yourself, your time and that. And I'm retired. What else am I going to do, right? You know?
Tell me what you would say to somebody that maybe approached you that isn't volunteering now, but is considering volunteering of their time. What would you say to a person like that?
Consider like joining the club type of thing, you mean?
Or just volunteering
volunteer?
in general?
And that happens too. They don't have to belong to the club. They come out, and there are some of them that do. And you just tell them, you know, how you've enjoyed what you're doing, how you get the satisfaction out of helping other people. We have kids that are going to school that come out to get their volunteer time. They'll call and say, "Can I come out to do?" Well, sure. I said, that's what we're there for, right? To help you and do stuff like that. But to tell them, you know, it's hard to say when you say whether these people would get as much satisfaction out of it as you do. You know, I don't know whether I'd be motivated enough to try to tell people how to do it or what have you. But I suppose if they're asking you, that part's there already. You already took the first step to being volunteer by asking.